Good morning. Good morning. Girly. Oh, done? I'm very sweaty. All very strategic. There we go. Bye, my sweet. Mwah. All right. Oh, we just got a couple minutes. Just wanted to remind everyone to, let's see here, to grab a towel or two for balance stuff. Need to balance, let's see, towel, bands, and ball. Okay. just gonna try leaving that open a little bit. So get a little fresh air in here. Okay. Well, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm just gonna try to wake the legs up a little bit. I think I may have run a little too far yesterday. This is gonna take a little warm up here today. All right. Hey, so this week is the City Trail. Starting tomorrow, we'll have a 10K course set up. If you are interested in doing the event just as a run or pushing yourself, yeah, you can sign up lopit.org, and you basically sign up for like a 5-minute time slot for your start. Just doesn't matter if you start on Tuesday morning at, I don't know, 6:30 in the morning, or, you know, Saturday in the morning. You would still have like a window where you can start so that people are separated. Anyway, so I'm going to try doing that this week. All right, we'll get started. Let's see here. Let's just start with some little knee march. Starting easy. Here we go. Let's do 20 of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And with those, really try to keep the chest up. All right, here we go. We're gonna try to go a little more across the body. 2, wake up those glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can kind of swing your hands in, get a little body, a little rotation here in the torso. All right. Okay. All right. There, we're gonna add one here. Little butt kickers in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 26, 29, 30. All right. Okay. Let's go with a little hamstring sweeps. Big arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm feeling those hammies a little bit today, so we're gonna do a bunch of things to wake them up. Starting easy. All right. Try to get a nice big circle with your arms. All right. Okay. Let's do some lunges. I'm gonna just lunge in place. 1. You can walk forward if you want to. Let's add a little. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay, let's try some animals. Let's start with some ostrich. Kind of 1, just short little step. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15. All right, some quads. Let's go with a little duck. Little duck walk. Let's go working on backwards. Going forwards. All right, a quick thing on the squat. This is a great stretch. You know, something you can do in front of the TV. Really work on your mobility. I'm not very good right now, but usually in the evening I'm a lot better. And you can just kind of sink in, let your butt get down. So it works Achilles, hips, quads, everything. This is one of the best stretches. And you gotta just, the key here is keeping your heels down. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's do one more animal stretch. There we go. Let's go for low crawl. I really don't like this one, but I think it's good for me. So I'm taking a big step and just keeping my body low. Yeah. It helps to have a little bit of room. Then backwards. Just a really big step. You should feel this in your hamstrings. Oh. Okay, and we'll take one more here and just do some gates. All right, in and out. We'll add these to our balance. Let's do 20 of them quick. 5, 6, so your knee is just making a big circle. 7, 8, 9. Other one. If you're a former hurdler, you can kind of pull your foot over as well. 2, 3, big circle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, first part of the warm-up. Bang. Done. Our favorite. All right. I had a demand for a call for bringing back our normal overhead mobility, so we're back. Here we go. Overhead, 5 or 6 times. Figure 8. Oh yeah. Ouch. I'm gonna need a new garage. Upgrade here for the pandemic. Excellent. Oh, that feels good. Okay, here we go. Overhead squat. Okay, again, think about where your hands are. Try to pull them a little closer together. Let's go. 15. Basic warm up. 2, 4. Forcing your knees out over your toes. 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Okay. Working up the hamstrings. So some light weights, 10 pounders, 15 pounders, something like that. And we're gonna do Romanian deadlifts. right. If your hamstrings are bugging you, don't use any weight or use 0 weight the first set. Okay, we're gonna do 2 sets of these. So here we go. Again, the keys, back needs to be flat. Here, you can bend your knees a tiny bit, and my hips, I'm not just folding in half, my hips are going back. I should feel the hamstrings right there. All right. Still really light. 3, 4. Kind of eyes up a little bit. 5. Keep weight on your heels. 6, 7. Exhale on the way up. 10. All right. Okay. Glutes. Here we go. We're going to go back to our early glutes. So no weight, no bands for now, and just driving straight up. Here we go. First one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Next set, we're going to add a band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really drive that foot up. Okay, here we go to the side. 2, 3. Try to get that knee up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Excellent. There we go. Back to a little bit of shoulders, up and over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and let's go. Figure 8s. Get those hands closer together. Oh. And the other direction. Oh. Feels good. All right. Okay, shorten up your distance between your hands. Okay, here we go. These are feeling good. You can always add a couple, okay? 2, 3, 4. Work on getting a little bit lower. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna do some. I'm starting to feel pretty good. All right. Okay. Little squats like that. If we get to a time where we can start flying again, perfect thing to do on the airplane. Going transatlantic or across the country. Keep that blood flowing. Get up, do a couple sets of squats. Yeah, people look at you like you're weird, but I always go down by the bathroom. Feel a lot better once you get off the plane. 2, 3. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Oh yeah, those are feeling good. Okay, need your band. So don't use a super strong band, one of your kind of weaker ones. And here we go. Gonna do. Go around the knees. Okay, so it's gonna look like this, right? You got around one knee. Let's say I got my left knee, and let's go around the back of my right knee. And I'm coming through here and driving up. Yes, it kind of yanks a little bit on your skin. But boom. So we're doing the same thing, just adding a little resistance, okay? So somewhere between 8 and 10. 1, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, try to get it to stay flush. Takes a little practice there. All right. Shift it down. Same thing, other leg. 1. Try to go straight up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Keep that band nice. Gotta rearrange my band so it's kind of flush around your knee. And we're gonna go from down here. 1, out to the side. 2, 3, 4. If you don't have a band, you can do it without. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch. So now, again, try to get that fairly flush. I'm using a red band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was a lot weaker on that side. Oof. All right. Get a little drink of water and get your blankets ready. All right. I gotta make sure my son is off to work. Snowy, Staj, just making sure you're up. There we go. He's up. Okay. Grabbing our balance stuff. All right. One-legged RDL. So, you can grab a weight, although none is really necessary. Okay. What do we got today? We got one-legged RDLs. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna perfect our technique today. Okay. So if you could use you should be able to see yourself on the Zoom, so you can see me, but you can also see yourself. You want to get into a nice big T. Okay, as you're balancing here. There we go. That's 1. So you're coming down. Do not touch this full foot to the ground. My non-supporting leg. Try to balance the whole time. 2. Nice and smooth. 3. We're in no hurry. Slow. 4. This leg should be fairly straight. 5. 6. All right. Switch your feet. 1. 2. So shoot for 6 to 8. Doesn't matter really, you're just going for balance. Nice and quiet. All right, and then try to get that leg nice and straight. Oop, 6. All right. Okay. Here we go. Back on your. Again, if that's getting really easy for you, I'm gonna double up, make it a little more unstable. All right. So it's not really flat. Okay. Leg swings. All right, here we go. And figure 8. So, a couple on each side. Just change direction. Okay, let's switch legs. Okay, straight through. Okay. And if you've kind of folded your towels and they're not really flat because they're kind of bumpy and they're at an angle, that's just fine. The world is not flat. So you need to be able to balance on a foot that's a little bit askew. All right, let's go back into figure 8. Whoa. Okay, other direction. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna switch it up. We're going to figure 4. All right, so bring your knee up. See if you can balance. We're just gonna stay here for a second. All right. Just for a little balance. Okay, 30 seconds right here. All right, our next thing, whoa. Our next thing is running mechanics. And we will kind of crank it up. All right, you guys, why don't you try your other leg? I'm just making sure I didn't get any no one had a trouble getting on this morning. Hey guys, if you could, you know, either verbally or in the chat, if you have had any weird issues with Zoom, please tell me. Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay, here we go. Get a little drink. Might need it. Okay, here we go. So we're back on the wall. And So long body. Let those, feel your calves kind of stretching out here. All right. We're going to go back to a couple 1, 2, 3s, okay? 2 hands. All right. And really working on that quick touch. So every time, boom. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we're going to do a couple. We're just doing 1 foot and just bringing it down, tapping it, and quick up. 1, 1, 1, 1. Switching legs. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Switching legs. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, take a break. I don't feel like I'm very fast on those, but the idea is to shorten your kind of contact time with each one, and then working on big range of motion at the hip. So it's not like this, but it's up here. All right. So there we go. Again, this requires a little core strength. One arm, right arm forward, left arm on support. And here we go. So let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's actually hard, huh? Okay. Okay, let's go to 6. Same left arm forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Switch arms. Okay. So right leg forward, left arm forward, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And rest. Okay. Let's go rapid fire. Let's catch your breath. 20 quick ones. Okay, so long body, supporting with 2 arms, and we're going to drive and 20 hits. All right, try to keep your body long. 1 foot up, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're going to do 1 more. I just feel like I'm just getting into it now. All right. Okay. Long body. Try to check your body position. It looks like it's straight, 45 degrees. Let's go right knee up. Here we go, 20 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, hard stuff coming now. So what we had for today, we're gonna do circuit 1. We're going twice through toe taps, push-ups, and side shuffle. And then we got step-ups, push-ups, and 2-foot hop in the grid. All right. So, okay, we're starting with 50. Push-ups should be 10 to, 15, depending on what you can handle. And side shuffle, we'll go for 20. Okay, with the toe taps, if 50 is kind of easy for you, knock out 60. All right. Keep your body tall, everything at right angles. Here we go. Ready to go. right. Push-ups. Here we go. You can do it from the box or from the floor, doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. Okay. Side shuffle. Go for 20. Okay. So I think everybody's getting pretty familiar with these. These aren't quite that bad. Inside knee up. Here we go. 1. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, next set we're gonna run a little faster. Okay, going one more set of those. One more rest. It's gonna be a short rest right now. Okay, getting up to 50. Again, keeping your torso upright and staying close to the box. What you don't want to do is kick the box. All right, here we go. Push-ups. Okay, 10 to 15. Okay. And side shuffle. Okay. Let's try to pick up the pace a little bit. Still having a nice high knee on each side, but a little bit quicker. Your heart rate's high. That's good. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's 3 across. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoa, come on. Okay, 0 rest time. So, grab a drink of water. We have 2 more sets. Oops. Get my daughter's boots out for her. All right. So step ups with jump, push ups, and 2-foot hop and grid. All right. Step ups. Shooting for 35 today. All right. And again, step up looks like this. So we're not going to go from the ground. We'll just keep high speed. 1. And every time you're going to shift in the air. Okay? So 35 to 40 out. How's that? All right. And each time you're trying to spring up. I'm trying not to hit the ceiling. If I hit the ceiling, yeah, it'll be cause for celebration, actually. Okay, so here we go. Let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get you back quick. Push-ups and then grid up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, 40, 50, 60. Okay. Grid hop. How many did we do? I think we just did 10 circuits. That's really 40 jumps, right? At least. I'm in my little grid. And I go in each direction. Okay, I'm not holding on too long. Ready to go. 1 circuit. 2 circuits. 3 circuits. 4 circuits. 5 circuits. 6 circuits. 7 circuits. 8 circuits. 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 So we'll get your calves a little bit. A lot like jumping a rope. Again, depending on your fitness, range of motion, you know, you can keep those jumps really small. Or if you're fit and you're like, this is easy for me, great. Get a little more crazy. Okay, 1 more set. Okay, this is number 4 of 4 of our high intensity ones. All right, 35 to 40 step ups with jump. Okay, so really get a little air. Every time when I push off, I want to get a little air and catch myself on the other foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 7, 8, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Set of push-ups and our grid hop. All right, it's up there, I think. All right, let's go. 10 to 15 push-ups, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15. Okay, grid. 10 seconds. Here we go. Ready to go. 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. All right. All right. Time for a drink. Okay, we're gonna do 1 Superman and 1 plank circuit. And so you know, Superman's like my most hated thing ever. So do not enjoy this. But I'm really bad at them, so I need to work. Bye, sweetheart. One for you, honey. Okay, let's go. So Superman circuit. Get down on the ground. Here we go. So we'll mix it up a little bit. A whole bunch of little exercises. I don't know. We'll try to survive at least 2 minutes. So let's start out straight ahead, and we're gonna change it up every couple seconds. All right. See if we can get up on your side. Side Superman. Legs up. That's a lot easier. I gotta be here all day. Okay. Back on the front. All right. Let's go for a little turbulence. All right. Let's go to the back and do 5 lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the front. Long arrow. Superman. Okay, let's get back to the other side. See if you can bring your balance and come up. All right, back to the front. Arms straight, arms straight. Okay, go to the side, go to the back. Okay, you should feel your glutes tight, kneecaps, thighs off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the front. All right, let's go for a little turbulence. All right, so let's go to the side. See if we can do Superman on the side. This is not easy. Where are we? Okay, we're at 1:45. That's good, that's good. Okay, let's go to the front. Let's stretch it out. Last 15 seconds. Okay, hold between your shoulder blades. Pull your knees off the ground. And rest. All right, 2 minutes, nice. All right. So, let's go with a plank. Again, you can do these from the arms over the elbows, especially if you have any elbow or shoulder issues. Going from the elbows usually works okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. All right, so we're gonna start out with some 1 arm, 1 leg. Again, you can do it from here, it's fine too. And we're gonna do 15-second hold. Switch. All right, back to both elbows in. Okay, we're gonna rotate hips and move them down. All right. For me, it feels more like a stretch than anything, but it's a little side body. Okay. So swinging out, and let's do 20 of them. Guys, meet my son Stash. He's off to a little landscaping today as well. Alright. Okay, let's go up onto the side. You can go straight arm or elbow. And there we go. Let's do some hip lifts. 1, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bye, my sweet. I love you. 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's go on the back. I hope you guys are feeling better at this. Okay, hips up. I will say this is the only one I can't seem to do any better. Getting my hips sagging here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, keep those glutes active so your hips don't sink. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, we're going back to the side. So you can go on arm or an elbow. And we're going to go up. Let's try 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that's easy for you, knock off a few more. All right. Switch sides. Okay, 5 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back on the front. All right. Either on your elbows or your arms. And going. Bringing your knees forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay, that was good. All right, got a drink. Woo! That was good. Good core. All right. I keep throwing in the windmills. So we're down to 5 sets here. Windmills, V-ups. Mostly because that intensity part of the workout is pretty intense. So here we go. So somewhere between a 10 and 15 pound weight. Taking another shot at the 15s today. All right, windmills. Getting that range of motion. And shoulders. Here we go. 2. Shooting for 10. 3. Looking up with that hand. 4. 5. 6. 7 more. 8. 9. 10. I don't know what it is about these killer for me. Oh, all right, arms straight up. One. Again, this toe is pointed. You can see my feet, and I'm looking up too. All right. 4. Oh. 5. 8. 9. Yeah. 10. Oh. All right. Yes. Okay, so now I can do these. All right. You kind of do a mix of exercises you guys are like used to doing every time, so that you can slowly, hopefully, see improvement, and then others that change every time. All right, here we go. Shooting for 15 or so. Hopefully, you have enough resistance that you don't need to do more than 15. All right. 3. All right. So, if you're curious what this windmill thing does, what it's good for, it is to a large degree shoulder therapy. That is stability in the shoulder and some range of motion in the torso here. So, again, something you're probably not going to win a bodybuilding contest with, but you will hopefully keep some good functionality of your body. Here we go. 2, 3. Keep your eye on the weight. Slide your hand down your knee. 6. Okay, so I'm doing a little too much weight, so I'm going to step down. And how do I know? I couldn't even do 10, couldn't even do 8 good ones. Range of motion was very small, just going down in weight. So my next set hopefully can be a little better quality. All right, 1, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Okay, let's knock off that last V up. Then we're on to some ball exercises. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, time for the ball. All right, hamstrings. Okay. By the way, if you don't have a ball, You can use a block. You can still kind of do a similar lift. It's just with the ball, you're able to move it better, and it requires some balance. So it's just a lot harder. All right. So 2 feet up. Use your arms to brace yourself a little bit. If you can refrain from using your arms to brace yourself, that's even better. All right. So start out long, pulling in. Make sure you go to full extension. Lift your hips. Pull the ball in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. All right. If that's easy, knock out a couple extra. Or next set, you can go with one leg. It is way harder. Okay. Okay, Russian twist. The weight is, anywhere from no weight to 30 or 40 pounds. I got a 35 here. I've been doing these for a long time. So, and I like to keep the weight fairly heavy, so you only have to do, 15 to 20. Otherwise, you'd be here all day. All right, 1, 2. So I'm gonna go for 20, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oof. For those of you, if you don't have a ball, I wanted to give you one other thing. If you have a floor that's kind of slippery, you can use a towel. Actually works really well. And you can do the same kind of thing where you pull, you get your butt off the ground and you pull in. Very similar and same thing. You can do it with one leg as well. That's another option. Okay, the ball is still the best. Here we go. I'm gonna shoot for 2 legs. Some of you guys are super adventurous. Go for 1. All right. 1. I'm gonna get my feet way out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna shoot 12, 11, 12. Woo. Hammies, feeling that. Okay. Right to your Russian twist. And we'll be done with our second of 5 pairings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Okay, grab a drink. There we go. So we're gonna do the ball. Change this a little bit from what I had emailed out, because I had the pike on ball, which we'll graduate to the pike. It's really hard. So, okay, the knee pull. You can do the knee pull on a box as well, and I'll just demonstrate real quick. Knee pull on a box. It just looks like this, where you're gonna pull one. It's kind of like a plank. Pull one. It's a core exercise. You can do it on your elbows as well. okay? Or you could put your feet on the ground. The knee pull on the ball adds a little more instability. I recommend doing it on your hands, although you could do it on your elbows as well. All right, so here, make sure you have your butt not saggy, but up, and get your feet on there a little bit, and basically it looks like that one. Okay, so it's arms, core, and legs a little bit. 2. Okay, we're gonna just shoot for 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, sorry. Okay. So, and grab your backpack. Got a little Bulgarian. So I got 20-pound weight in here. And down these a little bit. Bulgarian split squat. Anything that's Russian, Bulgarian, or Romanian in the weight room, probably gonna be kind of nasty. All right. Let's keep rolling. 1. Balance. 2, 3. Use your arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs. Try to get your thigh far enough. When you come down, you can get to 90 degrees. I wasn't quite there on that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Oh, I prefer the Bulgarian. Should be called the Bulgarian knee pull. Okay. All right. Third pairing. Let's nail it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next time, you can see where this is going, right? Eventually, we're gonna do it on one leg. We're not there yet. Okay, Bulgarian. Oop. Then we'll need a little drink before thrusters. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I didn't need an extra one, I don't think. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I don't know if you guys noticed, but well, I definitely struggled more on one leg than the other. This is the beauty of doing these one-legged exercises, you can at least a little bit narrow the gap. If all your leg exercises are two-legged, then that's not gonna happen. You're always gonna have big differences. Okay, drink of water. Get ready for your thrusters. Okay. Thrusters. Here we go. Just gotta find a spot to do. Okay. Hey guys, just a quick note. If you've been using the same weight the whole time, if you can increase the weight, that's great. I will say, because we've been adding this intensity section, it's gonna be harder to increase weight. So even if you can knock out 1 or 2 more reps, that's kind of a bonus, or maybe you increase your weight a tiny bit. All right, but don't be frustrated because we're proceeding this portion of the workout with a fair amount of hard stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay, tight tummy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get low. Okay. Well, okay. Here's a fairly, that's an easier one. Okay. This wasn't on the list I sent out, but we're doing what we call it, an audible. So you want to put your feet, you need a ball, or you can do sides. This is basically side crunch, but it's more fun. My feet are braced against the wall. Ball is kind of down here in my hip, so I can roll over it, okay? And I drive up. So this gives you big range of motion, side crunch, basically. It's too easy, grab 5 or 10 pound weight next time. 2, 3, 4, 5, and push it towards the ceiling. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, somewhere 12 to 15, 13, 14, 15. Okay, switch side. So, so if I'm laying on my left side, I'm putting my right foot in front of me. That typically works best. And I'm making sure the ball is in so I can really lean over it and up. 1, 2. So again, it forces me to have a big range of motion. Ball is huge. It makes it a little weird. 2, 3. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's kind of a nice one because all our core stuff is, I mean, not all, but most of it is forward and backwards. So to add some side stuff is really good. And it's fairly difficult to do. Okay. Thrusters. Oh, these are my nemesis. Okay. Here we go. down. Make sure your knees are apart a little bit. 6, 8, 9. Oh. Okay, and the ball. There we go. You have to experiment a little bit with the placement of your feet. I guess. All right, here we go. 1. I'm gonna try switching legs. See if that works better too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so it works from 10 to 15. And switch sides. And make sure you let yourself curl over the ball to your big range of motion and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Good set. So, need bands and good old IYT. I can't remember if we didn't do that one last time. All right. Most of you, probably a purple band is pretty good. I have a gray band around here somewhere, but I can't find it. Okay, guess we're going purple. And if you want to, feel free to double up, knees and elbows. But as today, at a minimum, go with the knees, okay? Oh, this is dangerous. Okay. All right. Shooting for 10 to 12. If you're doubled up, well, see how many you can do. Let's get down and squat, and we'll go for it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 each direction. 4, 5. Drive your knees out, keep them wide. All right, I'm gonna leave them on. Going to IYTs. Does look kind of silly, but you know. I'll get my weights. All right. So IYTs, this set, I encourage you, first set, maybe a little bit heavier weight. Second set, lighter and bigger range of motion, okay? So I'm gonna try to lighten it up the second one. Okay, here we go. Lock in those hammies, flat back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last one in the front. 1, 2, 4. Okay, going to the Y. All right, so a little wider angle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and really getting after it. This one. 2, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. 12 each ways. If your glutes aren't tired yet, just text me and I'll make sure we get them tired next time, okay? All right. I'd say almost half the exercises we do are pretty glute related here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Force the knees. 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now we're going with some lighter weights for your, I'm gonna use, here we go, pair of shoes. Light, I'm gonna do a little longer hold, 5-second hold. Okay, so 5 by 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get them higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, and a Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. All right, and going to the T's. 1, get them up high. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. All right. Awesome. Okay. Still a little stretching, huh? I'm gonna get rid of my bands. I think we've all right. Thursday, we're gonna go a little more on the upper body. I think we did a lot of legs and glutes today. Okay, let's take a second and do a little stretching. That was awesome. Beautiful day. I feel like we started out on the right foot here. Okay, lean back and press up your hips. I just got a little comment, so I'm gonna. All right, thanks, Nick. I know some of you guys have to get going. We're kind of going over a little bit, so I just thought we'll wrap up. If you can stay for a little stretching, awesome. If you can't, no worries. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right. And let's do a little puppy dog. Stretch out our shoulders. And at the same time you're stretching your shoulders, you can get your knees wide and do your shoulders at the same time. Just put your forehead down. Oops, what happened here? Sorry, something strange happened to my video here. All right, here we go. Okay.
I see you and hear you.
There we go. Could you see me okay?
Yep.
All right, sorry. It just my screen did some weird things. All right, let's go down for a little downward dog. Just to wrap up a couple little stretches here. From that grid jumping, you might feel your calves a little bit. All right, let's walk them up into hamstring. Oh. And let's walk them back into downward dog. Sorry, I am having a little issue with mine. Okay, let's go back to downward dog. Okay, and walk them up, driving your ankles back into hamstrings. Oh, all right, and nice and tall. All right, let's finish with just a little straddle, little wide stance, reaching down in the middle. All right, and now moving side to side a little bit. So kind of side lunge. A little bit like the squat, kind of working on getting your butt towards your heel. Moving across to the other leg. back across. Let's go back and forth a few times. Oh, try to keep your butt low as you go between. All right, hey, got one little thing for you guys to kind of work on. We've been doing a lot of work on the glute, right, to kind of help you with knee stability and all those things. Make sure you spend a little time before bed doing some, typical hip stretches. So, for example, your most basic one, bringing your knee in, sitting up tight, getting your elbow behind there, and turning. That's just one example. Breathing, this one really helps. Switch legs. But this is a really good one before bed. All right. So anyway, just with all those various glute things that we're doing, that'll be helpful. Hey guys, well, that was good. Great workout. That is pretty long for a strength workout. I would say that's longer than normal workout. It just, we do a lot of balance and a long warm up. And so I think it's still a good workout. Okay. Typically, if we're just going for strength, trying to wrap it up in about an hour, 10 minutes is definitely sufficient. Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, I have a question. PI?
Yeah, please.
Are we doing any roller skiing classes, groups? Some places are just writing up workouts and.
Yeah, you know what? We are trying to figure out what exactly we can do. And I think really in the next couple days I'd like to think we'd be able to make some plans at least for June and July. So
okay.
yes, we will be for sure offering some through LNR. It's just, I feel like things are changing day to day. So it's been really hard to.
So what one of your competitors are doing, they just had a big meeting and they broke up into groups and they're just handing out workouts for people to do. And then they just kind of talk about it.
Yeah. And that sounds like a really good idea.
And for me, who just started,
that would be helpful for you.
That would be helpful for me.
Excellent. So well, good. Well, thank you. Yeah. Thanks for the, feedback and I think, we'll probably be starting whether we can meet in person or whether we, need to do something more remote. I think that's it's definitely something we can be doing.
And I'm going to bug you again about the roller skis. You've been great on my emails.
Oh, no problem. If you have questions, I mean,
the one suggests, so if I want to learn how to skate ski, I think I should get skate skis. The other suggestion is get the combo. But I think the combo does everything crappy. Is that correct?
That's a little bit true.
Okay.
Yeah, Mary, do you have some feedback there on that one? No.
I guess I'll get the Marway, 6 skate. That'll be good. I think that's pretty.
Yeah, okay. That's a good one. Have you roller skied before?
No, but I rollerbladed and.
Okay, well that's
good. That was actually alpine skiing. Okay.
Typically, I'd say most people like a combi ski. A lot of people get kind of outgrow those fairly quick.
Okay.
So they,
So I think I'm going to get that and then just go to some parking lot and that was just recently paved and just go back and forth for a while until I figure out.
Parking lots are awesome. Yes. That's you need a flat surface just to kind of, and you don't need to use your poles initially, just going, legs only. That's kind of the way to go.
Okay, I can fork out the big bucks now.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah, any other questions?
Nope, thanks.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, Priya.
Thanks.